Good morning. Right, so last episode we assembled this little guy here, and today we're gonna sort out the cables for peripherals, mainly the ones just so we can actually run, just to see if the thing actually starts without exploding. Hopefully not the latter. So as I said, I need to sort the GPS, make a cable for it, because it's going to be, imagine it, it's probably going to be like this really. Like so, with the SATCOMS module just above it, because they're the things that need to see the sky. So I need to make cable connects that and that to that. And I need to do the outside sensor as well that I already have on cable. And I've probably already forgotten all the pinouts. So that'll be wild. So we'll start with the sensor actually, as that's the easier one of the two. Also it's got very lot of tape on the other board. I didn't want it coming unplugged. Okay, so this guy. This is is that? You see what I mean by single core? It's very rigid. So if this is going to be like hypothetically there, how far is it going to need to go outside? Probably like that, right? So, that way. So, let's assume it only needs that much cable. Trim that off. Might have to look up what all these mean now, because 1, 2, 3, I don't remember. Let me just have a gander on the laptop. Too many tabs. 1 second. Okay. Alright, so 1 is ground. 3 is positive, 3 volts. I think in this case, 2 is data. Alright, so let me, get onto this bit here. I'll save you the hassle of all the time, and if I'll skip it for you. Okay, well, don't have a crimp tool for this basically, so I tend to end up soldering them, folding them over and then soldering them. But if I pick the other end now, so these then clip into this and it makes you a plug. Now I'd normally heat shrink them, but I'm using hot glue lately because I am a fan of how much strain relief they give to the plug, especially if it's a single thread strand wire. It gives me better strength, because they generally snap quite easy if you mush them around a bit. So we've got a bottom is 3 volts, then it goes data, then ground. I think 1 was ground. Yep. Okay, so 1's got to go at the top. And that means it's got to go here. Nicely clicks in. 2 is data. And 3 is power. That's always the awkward one. That's the other way up. Come on. You can do it. Good. Then I'm going to, I should really test this, but hey ho. Gonna just to insulate them and stop the wires getting broken as easy, because those crimps are very small anyway. Okay, all of that set up. And what do we do next? SATCOMS. Alright. Back in a sec. Okay. Alright, I have added the bits. Crimp end bit thingy-majigs. Now, let's triple check everything. So we've got a 4-pin plug. It's going to plug in this way around. I might want to color code these. Okay, so at the top, we start at the bottom. Ground is at the bottom, so that'd be black. Stick it in. Oh, it's very thin, this wire. I wish that it kind of provided they sell these connectors, these ones. I really wish they picked thicker wire. Just be a little bit thicker would be nice. Okay, so that's black. And then we go to red because it's 5 volts. As I said, it should have been battery, but never mind. We'll see how it goes. Can always change it. And then this is the TX RX fan. I labelled these up wrong, I believe. I think TX goes to actual TX and not the other way around. So let's have a look. Okay. Pin 7 is RX. Pin 7 is RX, yeah. Go to the top one. Wing it. Just mean I'll have to remove the plug in. I'll test it before I do it. I forgot what I was saying now. Okay, RX. RX is the top pin. It's yellow, is it? Yep. And then we have TX. It's the next pin. It's a very fragile one. Okay. And then that should plug in. See if any of them are trying to eject themselves. A little bit. Okay. Plug you in as well. Okay. Now, I'm going to plug the power back in and test that we actually get 5 volts where we expect it. Because if we get it wrong, that SATCOMS module is not going to be in existence for much longer as a workable. So, you see the blue lights on now. That's good. No smoke. That's good. So we should find this gives us 5 volts. I'm not going to get a connection in there, but okay, we've got 5 volts. Good. It's getting nerve-wracking. Alright, let's plug the actual SATCOMS module in. We've got the thing in bobs the right around. Let's see if this thing smokes itself. Okay. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Okay, power's on. Okay, SATCOMS module has power. Nothing's getting absurdly hot. So we've just got GPS left, and then we can actually, you can see the supercapacitors at work there. There's still one. Now we just need to sort this little guy out. This little guy. Tempted to do is remove these pins, but because it's going to be mounted probably flush, I'd assume. Or I can make another connector cable. VCC has seen better days. Okay. Right, let me wire up this with some sort of connector plug, and I'll be back in a sec. I'm actually going to try removing these pins off here and see how that goes. Just because I'd prefer to clean this up a bit. I don't like these pins come off. I want the cable to come off sideways really, so let me just remove them. Whew, some effort. Remove the pins. Hopefully I didn't break anything, but we'll find out in a sec. Let me just attach some wires. Okay, so we've got some wires now. See what I mean by the lower profile fitting. Hopefully we won't have any problems with this, but I guess we'll find out. Alright, let me now stick some of those little crimp connectors back on the other end, back a sec, and we'll see what that does. No, it does, but let's move on to the next bit. Alright, that's done. So now we have 4 nicely crimped / soldered bits. Alright, so now let's look at actually putting a plug on that. And again, I've got to find one. 4 pin, good. Goes down that way. Sorry about the wobbling. Let me just move the laptop down so I can see the screen. So I'm just winding the device out so I can actually use it as a laptop mount. Okay. So at the bottom we've got 3 volts. So VCC. The bottom's here. Put you in that way. There we go. Next up we've got ground. Ground should be this one. Of course it's the wrong way up. Next up we got a good question. SCL. There we go. And then obviously no, but last got SD8. Okay, I won't glue these up until I know they work. Because I feel sorry for that GPS when I was trying to pull pins out of it. Okay, so we've got GPS. So now, should be right in saying we should be able to actually hook up to a computer and see if it starts the program up. So let me set that up. Okay. Alright, so this is the code we're running. We need to actually power it up. And again, hopefully we don't see smoke. If I do, I'm going to cry. Okay, Teensy appearing as a device. Oh, yes. Okay, good start. Let me power cycle it so I can see the startup. Okay, start modem. And that's what we're stuck on. Okay. So potentially something to do with a modem connection that's not good. Okay. Let me unpower it off and then see if there's a plug loose or something. It looks fine. Oh, I need to probably change the program as well. I just realised I changed the serial, which one it's using. So that would be something I need to address. Satcoms serial 3, I think we're on serial 3. We're on now on, or I already changed it. That would be good, wouldn't it? Now on serial 2. That would be a good start to do. So serial 2, boom, just do that, send it in. And I screwed up something. Oh, Wally. Need to set the right board up. I was playing with another one, TD4, and then give it a sec to reorientate itself. Compile. Compiled. Sometimes this freezes up. Send it. Oh. There we go. Send it. Oh, an error has occurred. Okay. Oh, it's because I unplugged the power. There we go. Plug the power back in. Okay. So it's picked up the modem. I don't know what those extra values are. Oh, that's actually what we would theoretically send on the modem. Let's have a look. Temperature sensors aren't working. Oh, I think I moved the wire again. Let me just sort those out. Sensors. I've changed the pin on those as well. Sorry. Code. One wire bus. Pin 2. I think it's not pin 2 anymore. Let me have a look at the Eagle. Eagle. It's very much not pin 2. It's now pin 23. I think 23. I think I also changed the battery. A7. I don't think it's A7 anymore. It's now A6. Should probably sort that out too. Let's try again. Okay. Oh, temperature probe's reading. We have pressure. Well, let's check. We have pressure. Let me poke my finger on it. See if the reading goes down. Yes, goes up, sorry. We have temperatures, pressures. Battery voltage is pretty bang on, I think. It's in storage charge. We have GPS. And we probably wouldn't in here. Alright, let me go outside and see if we can pick up the other bits. 1 second. Okay, so what you probably saw from that is had a little bit of a hiccup here and there, but I managed to send quite a few messages. Put the pressure sensor under a bit of finger pressure to start off with, and then that emulated the increasing altitude. I need to fix the altitude center calculation because it's wrong, very wrong. And everything else fired off, yeah, as expected, really. Rained, of course, so I had a bit of a hiccup, probably why you saw it drop out, but I need to double check that's not an issue. I just guess I need to glue up these connectors now, and that's it. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Catch you next time, what will be probably an actual what's the word I'm looking for? A flight test. So catch you next time. Bye.